What would you say is the appropriate Torah diet?
If you want to cut to the chase, if you're focused on one particular limud and your limud is not balanced, then you're going to be spiritually undernourished. Part of that reverence is not carrying a 64-ounce beverage with a straw like talis tefillin, and like that's not how you walk there are certain halachos of how you walk the Shacharis.
According to, I think I'm understanding you,
Yeah.
the overwhelming majority of people by the time they're 120 are not Yotzei Talmud Torah.
There are 4 things every Jew must know. Is it possible that somebody just learns Daf Yomi or learns Iyun and he's learning the Machlokes, Reb Baruch Ber and Reb Shimon Shkop? He's never been through Mishnah Berurah once? How could you have meaningful Judaism if you never learned Mesilas Yesharim? This is open conversation, right?
Yeah.
Unapologetic. Get rid of the expression that people say that when it comes to Musar is litfish. When in the world does Musar have to litfish? Mesilas Yesharim was written by an Italian. The Chavis Havavos was written by someone who's Spanish. The Shari Tshuva, the man lived in Spain. So whatever people don't like, they blame it on litfish. It has nothing to do with litfish. You cannot replace protein with vitamin B. Here, everybody's into inspiration, right? You want to sell a book? Make sure you write it's an inspiring book. You want to be a popular speaker? Make sure you market yourself as an inspiring speaker. But it's not always about inspiration. Sometimes it's about education. You know what the Jewish world is? It's mostly Lakewood, a little bit Brooklyn, a little bit less than 510, and also Yerushalayim, maybe Monsey. No, that's 1% of the Jewish world. Do you know that there are Shomerei Torah mitzvahs that have phones that are not flip phones? Even the frummest people. You say, really? I see them with a flip phone. That doesn't mean they don't also have another type. If your phone is on vibrate, you are not making a legitimate attempt to connect to Hashem with tefillah. God asked you one day, did you try to pray to me? If you have your phone on you, you'll just have to say no. Do you have any clue, what am I trying to do in Mizmar Shalom Mizmar that is different than Baruch Shamar, that's different than Hoidu, that's different than Mizmar Shir, then different than Ashrei? Stop with the inspiration. Stop inspiring me. Why do we have to be inspired all day? Oh, inspire. Cut the inspiration, and we need education. Because you have no education, you're just, you're on a marshmallow floating in the air, but I'm inspired to daven. You're not inspired to daven. You have no idea what davening is. You need to be educated. Yeah, wasn't that an inspiring karibine? Yeah, what exactly was so inspiring about the karibine? It's nice you close your eyes and you rolled the white of the eye, so we just saw the white of your eye, and you could probably get a job dispensing brachos. You might even be able to get money for it. But what exactly was meaningful?
Is the ideal to sit and learn as long as you can financially or emotionally make it? Or is learning Torah and harbatzos Torah equal or maybe even more important than actually sitting and learning?
No, I'm not into that. I'm only into the lilmod. Is that even lilmod? Who am I supposed to teach? For every job opening, there are 1,000 applicants. Time out. First of all, it's not true. Because the highest madrega of learning is teaching. Meaning, if a guy says, I'm just going to spend my life learning, he's chaser in Talmud Torah. Some people say, Rabbi, you're being passive aggressive. No, I'm not being passive aggressive. I'm being aggressive. The crowning achievement of Talmud Torah is to be malamed.